Ohtani with home run number 23 on the season, tying him for the Major League lead.
He's going to get a breaking ball center cut, and the Big Show does not miss it. Light tower power. We talk about hitting a ball into the night. He did that even at Dodger Stadium. The concentration, head down, short to the ball, but long through it. And I would love the kind of nice little head nod. Yep. I got through that. I got all of it. It's a good feeling.
You know, he hit it a long way. The ball wasn't carrying much once it turned into nighttime tonight, and the temperatures really cooled off.
Base is empty for Ohtani, who's 0 for 3 today. Wow! Oh, baby! How much fun is he to watch? Dodgers on the board on Ohtani's 23rd home run. Nobody hits him quite like he does.
He supplied all the power on this slow curveball, and boy, he meets it perfectly. A slight uppercut to go down and launch that ball.
He knows.
Gets it right out of your screen.
It disappeared into the night. That baseball turned into a golf ball. 6 in his last 8 games. Majestic.
8 2/3 innings without scoring a run. And Ohtani changes that as he hammers one deep to right. This ball way back, and it is gone over the bullpen in right field. Oh, what a smash. And the Dodgers get on the board. It's 2-1. Home run number 23 for Ohtani, the Major League leader. Oh, my goodness, did he hit that one a long way. 424 feet down the right field line.
And that was a no doubt about it.
A 2-1 ball game now as Ohtani just lights up the night sky over Dodger Stadium with a light tower power blast. Oh, he is sensational. That's his 6th home run in the last 8 games. And the pitch up there. Now, Cal Raleigh from the Mariners catcher, has been on a tear lately. He actually passed Ohtani, but now Ohtani's tied him with 23 home runs.
And he drives one to the moon. What a blast. Oh, wow. That went over the bullpen, over the signage, and right out of the ballpark. What a shot. Number 23 for Ohtani with emphasis to cut the Met lead to 2-1. I mean, that cleared everything. The official distance is 424 feet, but it had to be more than that.
Well, he's got the uppercut swing, and if he squares it up, it's going to be a moonshot like that. Kingman-esque.
Here's Ohtani, 0 for 3. First pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, absolutely demolished to right field. A skyscraping home run into the Mets bullpen in right for Shohei Ohtani. And it's a 2-1 game. 23 for Ohtani. Fortunately, it's just a solo shot, but it's now a 1-run game.
424 feet, and with him, it's only a matter of time. I wouldn't say the Mets have embarrassed him tonight in his first 3 at-bats. 2 strikeouts and then 2 on in that 5th inning where he grounded out and didn't come through. And he hit that one and nodded and said, yep, that's what I do. That's what he does. And as you outlined beautifully, Pat, that's why you get Kim. Because you don't want anybody on base. You don't want anybody close when Ohtani is up, because eventually he will do that.
2nd home run Ohtani's hit against the Mets this season. And again, it's just a solo shot, so it's not the end of the world. But it's hard to not just sit and be in awe of what we see from Shohei Ohtani, because he is at a different level.
Drives one the other way towards the corner. It's got a chance. Nimmo's there to make the catch, but the game is tied. Ohtani with a sacrifice fly. They've tied it in the 9th. Here it is, Shohei's night. He's knocked in both. 2-2.
And he flies one out to left. Back goes Nimmo onto the warning track. He makes the catch. Tagging and scoring the tying run is Edman. And it's 2-2 in the 9th. Ohtani has driven in both runs for the Dodgers with a home run in the 7th and now a sacrifice fly. And the Dodgers get even, and Edwin Diaz suffers his first blown save of the season.
Line Shohei Ohtani, 23 home runs on the season, no more. That's the most in franchise history through the team's first 60 games.
I mean, incredible. I mean, he drives the ball out to all fields. He is must-see TV. Every time he comes up to the plate, everybody stops to watch because you know something special is going to happen. We even thought maybe he was going to walk off today, this game, with a home run the other way, but just fell short. But man, the one he did hit, that was an absolute bomb.
Certainly was. Jerry, he is on pace for 62 home runs this season. You should break down what he did on number 23 tonight.
You know, we talk about special athletes, special players. This is a historic franchise. This Dodger team, and 23 bombs in 60 games. We got to go Access 360 and break this down. First pitch swinging, he gets going to breaking ball. Center cut, does not miss it. We talk about light tower power. That's what the Big Show possesses. Outstanding swing. He knew right away after he made contact. It was launched. Exit velo 103.7. But with that exit velo, the ideal launch angle is 31 degrees. A la Dave Winfield back in the day, who wore 31 all the time. Kind of like Dave Winfield, Ohtani possesses that light tower power. One more look at it once again. Hang time, 5.5 seconds. Jordan-esque hang time, John.
There it is.
Love seeing it. Again, Shohei Ohtani is doing special things at the plate. And you got to remember, he's getting ready to pitch in the second half. So he's throwing bullpens, sim games as well. So he's got to be a little tired. But no, he continues to do amazing things at the plate. One of the best athletes we've ever seen.
Yeah, really ramping up in the month of May, throwing bullpens, even a sim game. And all he did was hit 15 home runs in the month, which tied a franchise record for most home runs in a calendar month for the Dodgers.
Before that Ohtani at bat, you came out and had a pretty extensive meeting with everybody, not just Diaz. What were you trying to get across there?
I was just trying to go through pretty much every scenario, you know, where the infielders, where we want to throw through, what we were going to do with the ball, if it was hit in the infield with a plus runner at the plate. Obviously, you know, telling Diaz, you know, the base was still open, but, you know, you like your chances with Diaz there. So there was a lot of scenarios there that I was going through, and that's what I meant the mound visit.
You're going to play double play depth just because he's so fast?
Yeah, no, and, you know, I got my closer there. I'm going for the win. So, and it's tough. You know, when you got Ohtani who gets down the line, it's not going to be easy to turn a double play. So I was just trying to cut that runner going from third base.
It looked like many balls kind of died at the wall today. I think you had one that I thought might be going out. You and Ohtani with it. You two that kind of, you must have gotten all of that ball to get it out here.
I hit it with everything I had, and it worked out. It went. Not as far as Ohtani. Ohtani was probably 40 feet further than mine, but they count the same. So it was good that I was able to get a good pitch and drive it.
Ohtani, you know, 2 strikeouts and you got him out with 2 guys on. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think you know, with his time in Anaheim, I faced him a lot. I knew what he looked like in the box. You know, he's gotten me once. I know kind of the pitches I've made to him in the past, and I knew how I had success with him before, and just trusted that. You know, I trusted with just the preparation beforehand, and also just my time and facing him before. You know, I knew there's certain pitches in certain spots where I could get swing and miss off him, and just kind of, you know, the hitter he is obviously, you know, one of the best hitters in the game. But I think just being able to go back and know that I know what he looks like in the box. Like, I've seen it a lot, so I think that kind of helps.
It's still a pretty special accomplishment, though. I mean, considering who he is, right?
Yeah, it is, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。